just bought a piano! Welcome to a page of my visual diary. This is where I share my life as an artist, the journey that it is taking me on, and all the things I am learning and doing along the way. Enjoy! It was only $30, guys. It was originally $50, but they really wanted me to buy it. So I guess you could say August started on a good note. And August got even sweeter when Delano and I adopted our first pet together. We got a cat. Your name is Genevieve. Hi, Genevieve. Hi, sweet girl. Come here, baby. Let's take you home. Come here. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay.
Welcome home. See, she loves to put her head in your hands.
She said, I'd rather play with your hands. Danila came to visit us this month for celebrating all our birthdays because a bunch of us have birthdays in August. So we decided to do one fun little weekend / week where she visited and celebrated with us. Of course, it started out with a tea party, as we often like to do.
I know. Oh, you are so icky. Charlie is so excited.
Something I've been wanting to do was go visit Cheekwood in Nashville, which is a botanical gardens place, and I have very fond memories of going there when I was in middle school. And so I've wanted to go back there for so long, and finally for our little birthday weekend we decided to take a little trip there.
I like it.
It's definitely a rabbit. It's a donkey.
Look at its face!
Look at
Hey, it looks like a donkey.
A donkey would have a longer snout. Secret tunnel! Oh,
Take a chill pill, Sky. Stop going so crazy, Sky.
Now, if you put this circuit into the gridding, along with its battery holder, also you need a pulsar installed onto this board. Now, you need to remove this.
Okay, so I haven't done this in a really long time. I haven't talked to the camera in a super long time. I've been on a weird vlogging hiatus because I am so backed up with footage. I just put out my April vlog super recently, and it's literally August right now, almost mid-August right now. So I haven't vlogged in a while just from being overwhelmed, but I'm gonna start up again. Yeah, are you okay with me showing you right now? Yeah. I got a new roommate. Hello. This is Erica. Hi. Danila moved back to Florida, so Yeah, Erica's great.
It's awesome. I love living here.
Life is good. So currently I'm trying to brainstorm for this show that I'm going to be entering with my dad and my boyfriend. So it's a show at an art gallery called Wavelength Space in Chattanooga, and if you've been watching my vlogs for a little while, you've probably seen this gallery. I've shown this series there before. The recent call for art is for a show called The Poetics of Materiality. My dad is a poet. In fact, he and I have recently started a collaboration account. I'm really excited about that account. We're both really excited about it. And anyways, that's another thing for another time. This show, I wanted to do a collaboration with him with his poetry and my art, and then submit something, maybe like using a poem that he's already written, because he's written so many poems, and that I could create a new piece to go with that poem. I told this to my boyfriend, and he had the idea, because he's an artist as well, he had the idea to create a lyre, like the instrument for this show. And then from there he was like, oh shoot, I could make a lyre, you could paint it, and then we could have one of your dad's poems connect the two. And so I thought that was a great idea. I love it. The problem that I'm having right now is I feel like his lyre and my dad's poem work so well together, because the idea that we just came up with last night was to put a tiny little speaker in the lyre and have that play a recording of my dad reciting the poem. The poem we've chosen is, I'll just go ahead and read the poem. The way your face fell open at the sound of your song playing, the way the rhythm resonated with your soul, moved around inside your spirit, and you danced with them. The players, who seemed to know your heart. The tragic dance you always danced alone, for no one else would hear the music start, is still the sweetest moment that you've known. Perhaps you're looking yet for one who hears beneath the music like you do. The loss you've lived for all those lonely years, the fears you sang to sleep each night at any cost. Oh, you were the music and every word, but nobody played you. Nobody heard. So this is perfect for a lyre, because a lyre is literally an instrument that you play, and it'll be sitting there on the wall, unplayed. The poem will be coming out of a tiny little speaker, and people will have to get really close to hear it. So that works really well together. I have to figure out how to include my art in this collaboration. My art, more than just my ideas. I want to paint something or turn it into some sort of installation piece, or I don't know. And so I'm brainstorming that today, and I have to enter the proposal today. So I don't have that much time. One of the ideas I was thinking of just now before I started filming was painting a face on the lyre, because his poem, my dad's poem, is about a human, an artist, and so perhaps making the lyre a little bit more human-like. So I've realized that I really, really love painting flowers. It's funny because I never thought I would be that passionate about it. Flowers are kind of a very easy, low-hanging fruit reference for an artist. And I don't know, I was never super drawn to flower paintings, and the same goes for landscapes and stuff too. When I was younger, you saw them everywhere, and I don't know, they just didn't feel that interesting to me. As I've grown older, however, I've realized the beauty in these things, painting these things. I've grown an appreciation for nature, I think, and in parallel with that, I've grown an appreciation for painting nature. And flowers are just so much fun to paint because there's so many different shapes, so many different colors. They translate really well to brush strokes. And I especially love this one. I think the red background is just really striking. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, August is truly the month for birthdays. So I'm working on several of those gifts right now. My idea is kind of weird and complex, but I wanted to respond to AI generated images and turn them into artist generated images. So I'm kind of using the two in collaboration. I'm doing 3 pieces, one for each person, and I have inputted each person's name into an AI generator, along with several characteristics about that person. Like I tried to get a little bit more specific than the name sometimes, and then I looked for what kinds of images it came up with, and I am incorporating some of those images into each of these pieces. In addition to experimenting with the concept of it, I wanted to experiment with the materials I used. So I use a lot of different mediums. We got oil pastel, we got ink, water, like ink fluid, water-based ink. I don't know what it was actually exactly, but yeah, something like that. And then we got gesso, we got colored pencil, we got normal paint, we got chalk pastel. We have a little bit of everything, and they turned out really cool, very unique, kind of abstract, very colorful for sure. And then at the end of painting all of them, I varnished them so that they would be super glossy and super shiny and just satisfying to look at. August had its fair share of markets, just like my previous months. I didn't capture most of them because I was too busy working and too tired of doing the market itself to actually care to film it.
You do not have, I'm not allowed you to record my likeness.
Too bad. Record.
You will be seeing my lawyer soon.
Other moments in August that I didn't really film much of were just normal work days, whether they were at my house or at a coffee shop. I also attended my first meeting at Strike magazine, which is a magazine that runs out of UTC here in Chattanooga, and I joined them because I've never experienced working on a magazine or anything like that before. And there were many moments enjoying the August sun and playing with Genevieve and playing with Genevieve and the sun at the same time. Right now, I am sitting down and making myself think about a marketing plan. Not my favorite thing to do, but I realize that it's important, and I read an article recently talking about how successful businesses have to start thinking about, like, especially the holiday months, way in advance. It's not necessarily way in advance right now. It is the end of August. Holidays are coming up soon, but I've never really planned ahead for them ever in the past, so I feel like this is a good step for me, trying to figure out how I can best market my work and make the most of this season, especially with the art markets that I'll be going to. I think that fall markets especially are super busy and will be very successful, and I need to position myself in the best way to be able to be successful at these markets. So also my birthday is tomorrow, so that's another thing, and I'm very excited for that because what I've planned to do for my birthday is actually not really for my birthday. It just kind of happened to be a good day to plan it, but I want to do an art night, and I've been wanting to do an art night for the longest time, ever since my first art night video way back in high school, and I'm finally doing it now, and I'm very excited for that. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday! No! Happy birthday to you. I feel very much like yeah, we're just gonna do this again. One thing I wanted to try at art night was the challenge where you start on a picture and then you pass it to somebody else to work on it some more, and then somebody else, and then somebody else. You know, it can be done with 2 people or a whole group of people, like at this art night. So we did that. It was interesting. You'll see the results in a second, but what I had envisioned was that we would be making one connected scene, and it kind of just ended up being a collage of random doodles on a page, which is fine. But if I were to do this again, I would specify a little bit more the goal for the finished product. But it was still a fun activity to do.
Over. To the left. Thank you. Love you guys.
Do you know that next year you're going to be a quarter of a century old?
Oh, thank you for that. Do you want to see what's happening right now? Say hi to my parents, everybody.
Hi, parents.
It's your time to shine. If you want to use watercolor on it, you're perfectly fine to do that. 3, 2, 1, start.
So my
Go. It's not starting. What the frick?
goes in a burrito.
What the frick?
Cheese.
Wait, Bradley, pause. Oh. Thank you. Okay, go. Oh, time's up. 2, 1. Show us your masterpiece. I love
It's
it.
got a big old derpy smile.
It is quite lovely. I love it. All right, Yosef, you ready? Go. Go. Start. Go. Start. Go. 2, 1, 0.
Walked around being high and then got that heavy
That's so pretty.
I had a really great time at art night, and everybody else did too, at least from what I know. People told me they had a good time, and I was really happy about that. And this has actually become something that I try to do every month. So you can look forward to that in future vlogs as I continue to document art nights. It's just a really nice place to relax and work on whatever you want to work on. As an artist who is an artist for a living, that's a really important thing because a lot of the time I'm doing art for other people with other people's ideas. And so it does help to have this night of artistic play laid out for me every month.
Genius work here.
Honestly, Picasso.
Cute. It matches his shirt.
We saw a face.
Oh yeah, I definitely see that. Delano, you're on the shot. It's not. What's up? I love it so much. Thank you. Cute. So my boyfriend is having a concert tonight. His music is in the genre of dungeon synth. I'm not gonna try to explain it, but you can listen to it tonight and just see for yourself. But it kind of has a medieval vibe to it, Renaissance-y type stuff. So I'm gonna dress like a fairy, because why not?
You make it sound like you've done this before. Plenty of time.
So this is the look.
Primitive humans were outmatched by the sheer strength of the Skept. But after 200 years of warring with the Skept, the humans prevailed. With the aid of minute advancements in tools, humanity was successful in driving back the Skept to the caves and holes in the planet from which they rose. The dwarves were also revealed to humanity during the struggle, as were the elves and the orcs. At the time of humanity's driving back the Skept, the dwarves.
I definitely need to go to bed. But I have the Chattanooga market tomorrow, and I don't have any business cards, so that's like the market that I definitely need business cards at. So I'm gonna try to make some real quick. It's so late. It's like, what time is it? Is it 1 already? 1 a.m. in 10 minutes. Late night vibes. You're so cute. You're so cute.
As the month went on, I actually continued to have to deal with making my own business cards, which is fun, but I hadn't planned to do that. So here's what happened. I ordered business cards from this one company. When you type in cheap business cards, it's like one of the top results, maybe the top result. Or if you type in like overnight business cards or something like that. The company, I'm not going to share their name, but if you want to know their name, you can honestly just ask. But I'm just not going to include it in this video because this video will be up forever and they might be able to like actually fix their company. And I don't want their name to forever be associated with being a bad company. So I ordered from this company and they were supposed to get here like within a week or two. The first time I ordered from them, I waited like a month, which was kind of a long time. And the second time, I ended up waiting like 3 months. I don't remember exactly how long it was. I kept emailing them, asking if the business cards were almost ready or if I should go to another company. They kept saying like, oh yeah, we'll move your business cards to the top of the queue. Or like they would say, oh yeah, I'll alert our printing team, blah, 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 blah. Empty words. Nothing really rushed them. They ended up getting here at their own pace. And the business cards were good quality, but that wait time is just not good because what they estimate is the shipping date is not even close to the actual date you're going to get the business cards. So I cannot order from them again. Anyways, that was my story.
Hey, Dorsey, it's Jenny. I'm sorry I'm just not getting to call you. I'm so sorry.
No worries. I'm pretty free this evening, so no problem.
I'll set you down for the 16th right now.
All right.
And 9 to 5. And then, and we can just talk between now and then and just see how it goes.
All right. Awesome. I'm very excited. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Darcy. It was really good talking
Yeah, you too. And good luck with the rest of your busy day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Bye. Yay! And with that, we have made it to the end of the vlog. And as I talk to wrap this up, I'm gonna leave you guys with some heckin' adorable Genevieve content. Like, oh my gosh, she is so cute, guys. Thank you so much once again for your patience with my inconsistent vlog posting schedule, because I do have a busy life and YouTube isn't my #1 priority, as you know. This is probably the craziest posting date I've had, being that this vlog was set in August and I am posting it in literally the next year. I love that video. Okay, sorry, I keep getting distracted with Genevieve. Yeah, but I will be posting more from 2022 after this vlog, but I think I'm gonna try to combine September through December all in one video. And so yeah, until next time, and until whatever video I post next, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.